Hello everyone, you are watching Tech with Yolo and this is how digital camera works part 2. In yesterday's video, we saw
how light travels from the scene up to the reflex mirror and then gets reflected and travels to the viewfinder. In today's video, we'll see how light travels when this reflex mirror is lifted up to direct light into the image sensor. Now let's get back to our reflex mirror. When the shutter is pressed, the reflex mirror gets lifted to direct light into the image sensor. When this happens, the light to the viewfinder gets cut, due to which for a split second, the viewfinder feed will black out until the reflex mirror comes back to its position. From the reflex mirror, the light heads to the shutter. The shutter is a door that opens and closes when the shutter button is pressed to let the light into the image sensor. From the open shutter, the light passes through a colored and infrared filter before hitting the sensor.
Infrared rays are not visible to the human eyes, but our camera can see this light. Our TV remotes use infrared rays to communicate with the TV. Humans cannot perceive this infrared rays coming from the remote.
But take your smartphone camera and point it before the remote and press a button. See, the camera can see the infrared rays that gets emitted from the remote.
These infrared rays are present in the nature too, and we don't want our photos to have such infrared ray flashes. To eliminate these infrared rays, we use infrared filters. As the name suggests, this component filters out infrared rays from the scene.
After unnecessary spectrums are filtered out, the light heads to the image sensor.
Digital cameras use two types of sensors, namely CMOS and CCD. Functional differences between these two sensors are a topic for a whole new video, so we'll look at how these sensors work in general.
The sensor is divided into numerous photosites, aka pixels. Photosites are basically photon capturing walls. Light coming from the lens gets collected in these wells as photons. Then the photons are converted into electrons, and the sum of voltage of all the electrons in every photon site is calculated to interpret the color and brightness of the image in that particular photon site or pixel.
Same process will be done for every pixel by the image processor, and the data is converted and stored in the SD card. With that, the process of photo capturing by a digital camera comes to the end. I hope this video was knowledge offering. Photography is a vast universe with countless topics to cover. Let me know if I should make a everything photography series and cover such topics. Like, subscribe and share if you like my content. This is Tech with Yolo and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-da!